Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. Investors are often tapped to advise startups. Here are some key points to consider when asked to be an advisor. Are you interested in the startup and what they are doing? If you're not interested, then nothing else really matters. What is the time commitment requested? Make clear what time limitations you have up front. What exactly do they want? Ask probing questions to find out what they want from you. Do they want industry-specific advice or general startup advice? Make sure you're the right person for what they need. Do they want introductions to potential customers, partners, and others? If so, make sure you have the contacts that will work. Is there any compensation? For the most part, there will be no cash compensation, but equity is a potential option. Ask about this up front. Do you think the team will succeed? Choose startups that have a real shot at making it successful. Turn the advisor role into a fairly specific project so there's no missed expectation on anyone's part. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.